Jackie Robinson breaks baseball color barrier in 1947. Robinson's career began in the Negro Leagues, right here with the Kansas City Monarchs in 1945. The Dodgers and their connection early on to black players. It's not just Jackie. The Dodgers may have had 6 or 7 African-American players before half of the major leagues had even integrated.
Bulky catcher Roy Campanella, a 300 hitter for the major part of the season, looms as one of the game's better backstops.
What people forget about Roy Campanella is he had been catching professionally since he was 15 years old. He had played on Negro League teams before the Dodgers could sign him.
Now when Campy came there, he had someone to sit down and says, "Did you see those ignorant people today?"
Roy Campanella, the 1951 Annual Sports Achievement Award for his outstanding contribution to the Brooklyn Ball Club and for winning the Most Valuable Player Award in the National League. Roy Campanella.
This is my prize of my baseball career. This is the Most Valuable Player of 1951. It was given to me and I treasure it from the bottom of my heart.
As a result of their advent and their 2 years of being in the major leagues before I got there, it was relatively easy for me. I also being a pitcher, there wasn't many opposing players, for instance, who were going to call me names as they would do Jackie and Roy. They wouldn't or couldn't slide into me and cut me with their spikes or step on my foot because they're, I think, a little reluctant to do that with a pitcher who could throw a baseball as hard as I could throw it.
This is a story about an unprecedented level of leadership that emerged as a result of the Negro Leagues.
I seem to function better when somebody's lighting a fire at my heel, and that's what happened. And you must need it as a young man. You just can't sit back and wait for things to happen. You got to have the type of leadership that will give you that push and crank you up.
Tall and lean, Ernie's unexpected power was generated by his strong wrists. He lashed a record 5 Grand Slam homers in 1955 and was the first to be honored as most valuable player in successive seasons. Twice, Ernie led the National League in homers and RBIs.
These tremendously gifted athletes needed a forum. They needed a place to show what they wanted to do. Did they know they were making all this history and doing all these things? No, they didn't care about that. They just wanted to play ball.
The only thing that I had some control over was to try to go out there, play baseball, play the best that I possibly could play. And in turn, things would change. And sure enough, I went out there and the first couple of months, all through the league, we practically got booed off the field, every place we went. And then gradually, of course, things begin to change because people just, they start thinking that, hey, the only thing that these guys want to do is play baseball and we got to give them a chance to play it.
I really didn't care who signed me because I wanted to go and maybe help my family to make money, and I did. So now when Jackie came in, that gave me hope. Because all these other guys, I didn't know, and I didn't think I was going to ever meet them. But I thought Jackie was my mentor when I saw him. I thought I had a chance at 16.